Hey guys, my name is camos, and in this video we're going to talk about the small things that you missed inside the new building, the Dusty Divot, the loading screen, the cube, the gun camo, like all the things that you missed in the week 10 of Fortnite Season 5. So before we begin this video, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, which is right next to it, to get notified every single time we upload a new video or we go live. So before we begin, we're doing a massive giveaway for every single one of you out there. So, if you want to get your favorite skins in Fortnite, we are gonna give you 2,800 V-Bucks from the for the giveaway. From the giveaway if you're winning it. So, if you want to participate, the rules are: you need to comment what you love about Fortnite, your gamer tag, which console you guys play on, and what's your favorite skin. Because the winners will be picked up by a randomizer coin picker website for a fair judgment for every single participant for the giveaway. So, smash that subscribe button, guys, to get notified every single time we upload a new video or we go live. So, for this video, we have a like goal of 200 likes. Well, with that being said, now let's begin the video after you have smashed that like button. So in this video, we're going to talk about the small things that you have missed in Fortnite Week 10. So from the moment, like Fortnite started till the time right now. So if you guys remember, there were like hop rocks in Season 4. Slowly, there were like trucks which was transporting those hop rocks from one place to another. With every update, the places of those trucks moved from one place to the other. So now we know for sure that with every single patch that they do every single week, there are changes into the game that some of us fail to realize. So this video is going to be all about that. So in this video, we're going to focus about Season 5, the Week 10, and what are the changes that was done that we definitely missed out. So now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is Dusty Divot. How much Dusty Divot has changed from Season 4 to Season 5, and at the end of Season 5 when Season 6 is about to start. So basically, the hop rocks were added into the game in Season 4. In Season 5, well, talking about Dusty Divot, when the big meteorite collided in Dusty Divot, it created a big hole. With that big hole being created, there was like a base of scientists being there who were doing like research about that big egg-like thing which was over there. So Dusty Divot back in Season 4 was a research center. They were talking about the big egg where the spaceship, or the big egg where the blockbuster came from. Well, now when we are like moving into Season 5, we know that the Dusty Divot is literally in ruins. It's more like Jurassic Park when everything is abandoned, everything is in ruins. There are like trees going everywhere, and we definitely did predict it right when it comes down to Season 5 and what's going to happen to Dusty Divot. So we know for sure that Dusty Divot is in ruins right now, and they're like trees, and it's like a very shabby place right now. So now in the recent patches, like Dusty Divot was changed, and a big diner, a big nice restaurant was added into the game. Well, I know if you guys have gone there like to venture out and to know like the new places which is there in Fortnite, but did you guys see the small things which was there in that diner? The pictures of the Dusty Divot and the new Dusty Divot. Well, 100%, I'm 100% sure that and also the one most important thing, there are like artifacts from every single season which is related to Dusty Divot, so, which is also over there. So one more thing that I wanted to say, that as we can see the pictures which was there in Dusty Divot, there are like major improvements from one thing to the other one, right? When changes are happening, the pictures are added to that big diner. But we know for sure in Season 6, like everything like slowly, gradually improves. For Dusty Divot was a nice place, with all those free buildings back in Season 3, but then it changed, it got destroyed. Now I think like the development is gonna happen, because we know like the restaurant has been constructed, and the carts and the trucks which are transporting those wooden crates were responsible for the construction of the new diner in Dusty Divot. Now, like the whole Dusty Divot, there's like literally a big crater over there right now. So now it's definitely going to be filled, where the trees are going to be destroyed, and I think new buildings will be constructed. Well, I miss the old factories which was there in Dusty Divot, and the big trucks with like big crates. I miss those golden days in Fortnite. So, but that was one thing which was in Dusty Divot that you might have missed in Season 10. The second thing that we're going to talk about is the loading screen. the week 10 loading screen, where we can see the bride bomber looking at her own self in that loading screen. And in that loading screen, the depiction is like she doesn't know like who she's looking into. So it's more like you're looking yourself into the mirror, but you're able to look at yourself, but you're not that person. You're just standing in front of the mirror, and there's like someone literally laughing back at you from the mirror. That would be something scary. So that is definitely the situation which is happening right now. So the bride bomber is literally looking into that big cube, and the cube is looking back at it at herself in a very evil way. So from all these loading screens, we know for sure like the Cuddle Team Leader and the Rex were super close and having a lot of fun in these loading screens. If you go to your game and if you check out the loading screens for week 7, week 8, week 7, the Rex and the Cuddle Team Leader, they were having so much fun with the cube, like throwing things at each other. It was so much fun. I know you guys have gone inside the game, you guys have shot the cube, but all that energy which is being stored inside the cube, it's absorbing every single thing, and it's emitting all that negative energy back to all the people who's being near that cube. So when you can see like the bride bomber was there in every single loading screen. Well, with that being said, we know for sure now that being super close, being super close to the cube for a very long time will deal like bad effects to yourself. So yeah, there will be like an evil version of the bride bomber which will be coming up, and as well as the other skins which is out there, which is the Rex and the Cuddle Team Leader. But if you guys are still here and if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because once you subscribe, you get notified for new Fortnite season 6 videos every single day, and we are also going live, so we can have a chat and a nice session together. So if you're new here, just I would want you guys, if you want to have if you have your own theories, if you know something that others don't, just make sure you guys there's my social link, that's my Twitter right there, and that's my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me over there and DM me over there to tell me like what are the things that you guys have noticed, the small changes in week 10 which will be there in season 6. Well, just a week is only left, or a week and a few days are left for season 6 to come, and there will be more updates, more patch updates which will be added into the game, where we will be able to see new things in Fortnite. So well, let's talk about the cube, okay? So the cube started with the Enforcer skin, putting it in the map so that it can absorb all the negative energy, like the big crack which was there in the atmosphere, so that it can absorb all the negative energy which the Blockbuster skin left. So the Road Trip skin is a really good guy, like the Enforcer, who's putting things in place. So the cube started from Paradise Palms, and it has moved all the way from retail, lonely, wailing, lazy, and it's gonna go towards Pleasant, and it's gonna hit Loot Lake in a few days. So now all that energy that we gave into that cube, all the energy that it's been soaking, all that explosive, all that shooting that we did to the cube, it's gonna absorb everything, and it's gonna release that energy when it ends in Loot Lake. When it touches Loot Lake, it's gonna emit all that energy, which will turn the water into a red hot boiling water, and which will eventually turn into a lava. We have had game files where we know for sure that it will be boiling effects which will be added into the game. So what boils, guys, like hot water / lava, right? So a theory of having a lava lake is pretty much out there. So we are looking forward for when season 6 is gonna start. If you guys are still here, I would want you guys to comment down below season 6 hype, if you guys are hyped about season 6. Now let's talk about the obvious thing that you guys did not see. We're talking about the gun camo. There will be gun camos which will be added into the game. When the new suppressor gun was added into the new suppressed AR assault rifle was added into the game, it came with a black and white camo. If you guys did not notice it, because when you're using the gun you will be able to see the camo quite clearly, but when you're picking it up, it's not seen that properly, because it's a legendary and an epic variant. So there's a good possibility that the cams are going to be there in season 6 in the battle pass. So once you reach the certain tiers, you'll be able to unlock those camouflage weapons for yourself. There might be a pink one, green one, a blue one, the ones that we have seen in other games. So it's a good possibility that they're going to add the same. So in this video, what have we let's shorten things up, what we have gone through this video, like Dusty Divot, things getting changed in Dusty Divot, those artifacts, the slow changes in Dusty Divot, what's happening and what's going to happen to Dusty Divot in season 6. The loading screen, how all the skins are turning everything into evil. So that's another part, that's a good thing that we have talked about over here, which is definitely one of the things. The third thing was about the cube, how the cube was added into the game, and how it's gonna have a big correlation, a big relation between the cube and a season 6, which is gonna be there. So I think the season sixth theme is going to be all about, you know, being evil. So now we're going to talk about the gun camo, like the camouflage weapons, which is also going to be added in season 6, and we are super hyped about season 6 because it's going to start in a few days. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification to get notified every single time we make a new Fortnite video, and also, okay, like this video, okay, so that we can hit our like goal of 200 for this video. With that being said, my name is Tomas, and I'll be seeing you guys soon on my next video. Goodbye and have a great time in Fortnite.